What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Fallout New Vegas video, man. We're currently on the interstate heading towards Primm. As you can see, there's a big ass roller coaster and stuff. We just got done killing a few powered gangers, taking our loot. We got some supplies out of it, some dynamite that we're probably just gonna sell because I'm not really fond on using explosives. I can't remember where the penitentiary is, because that's where they make their base at. But it's like somewhere, I think, over that way. But yeah, there's like a little camp right here. I tried to defuse like the explosive traps they had over here, but I couldn't figure out how to get close enough to do so. But we held off the power gangers for the people of Good Springs. Saved that one guy, the Ringo guy. He gave me some of his money, and now we're chilling. Now we're on the way to Primm. I'm pretty much completely done with all the Good Springs stuff. It's Los Angeles. Doesn't mean we're going west. We're in Nevada right now. Oh, lovely. If we're in Nevada, then we'd be going west, wouldn't we? Wait, what? We're going south. Southwest-ish. Yeah, off the beaten path a little bit. Let's see if there's any loot up here. Definitely some geckos up here. Oh shit! That fort. What button is it? There it is. Dang. Got a little dicey there for a minute. Big time level up though. Some hides, get some money. Are they gonna... That's probably why. $45 on energy weapons, 40 on science, 24 on repair. Trying to see what's up here. It says keep out on the side. There's radio equipment. Empty footlocker. Bunch of radio equipment. Like a listening post or something. There's more geckos this way. Saw more blimps. I'm scared. I'm scared. I suck. Rather, my character sucks. Alright, but you're gonna be this close to me. Oh my gosh, I hate you. baton actually does some damage. Alright, we should be good. Just wanted to kill him for the XP and the hide. Something else up here. What am I hitting? Wait a minute. What's a young gecko have an egg? What else, bro? Is there more geckos? I'm using up so much ammo. Fuck. Oh, it's invincible. It disappeared. What is happening? Holy shit, bro. I shot him once and he said, hell no. Nah. How many geckos on this freaking path? I'll take their hides though. I will definitely take their hides. Toolbox. For a doctor bag. Some drugs. I definitely feel like putting your weapon up makes you move faster. No way I'm imagining this. Let's head into Primm officially. Rad roach. Hey, fucking one-shot that bitch. Clapped him. They're on I-15. This guy's gonna approach me. Like, hey, bitch.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Talk to the lieutenant. It's like this area right here gives you like the first real like fight of the game. Inside the building over there.
Hey.
Living underwater. Look, I'm one of y'all now. Good faction here. If I decide to member of that faction, members of that faction now consider you a friend, while enemies of that faction will attack you on sight regardless of your personal faction relation with them. Any reputation changes that occur wearing the faction armor will still affect your character.
Hey.
I'm one of you now. Lieutenant. Or sir.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Goodbye.
Ma'am?
I talked to Lieutenant Hayes. Didn't really have much to say. And clearly one of y'all can borrow some ammunition. Okay. How about that down here? Dang, all shit's off limits. Was this just an NCR trooper? Or this guy actually named?
When I got this
Well, can't wait for the patrol in the Mojave. Makes you wish for a nuclear winter line. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but to head into there and fight the powder gangers. I can't use my energy. Laser pistol because I don't have fucking ammo.
We won't go quiet. You can count on that.
I think he ambushed up here, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't read those closed off before I went inside. What the fuck? Oh my god. They're up here though. Apparently junk because it wasn't worth nothing. Jesus fucking Christ, Sherrick McBain is fucking dead. And so is his wife. 308 and some 57. Slow bitch ass. It's not hot for me. I'll eat your ass beat. I'll run from it. I'll run from it.
I'm hit.
Don't fucking run from it, bro. Guess we'll heal. Temporary addiction removal. We'll probably get addicted to alcohol at some point. So we need what? This will give us 50 health. That pretty much put us at full. Who else wants to die? Daniel? Mojave delivery. Deliver a package at the north entrance of the Vegas Strip by the freeway side. By way of free side, an agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay the delivery. Bring payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. Bonus completion. Bonus on completion 250. Manifest. This package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are not authorized. Okay, whatever. Deliver the package at the north entrance. Oh, it's the same. So they had multiple people. Oh no, 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. Holy shit. A lot. That 3 metal scrap, 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Well, I know where to get scrap electronics. So 2. Okay. Isn't Nash literally fucking dead? Why am I losing? What if I use this? Need one more scrap metal, one more sensor module, and scrap electronics. Karma's gonna be on in the shitter early on, but I don't care. 12 gauge. I do not care. So we fast travel to. What I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna fast travel and come back and activate that robot. Go here, we can get that electronic, and then Wasteland Survival Guide. Go here, not only sell some stuff, but also buy some scrap And sensor module.
You looking to buy some?
What was that sensor module I gave you, motherfucker?
Thanks.
Where we at? We still need one more scrap metal and one more sensor module. I'll steal some if I have to. I don't give a fuck. I think Victor's shack had some. I don't have anything. Unless Mentat to give me pick locking, but I don't think it does. Bitch. Useless. Docs might have some. If not, then Victor's shack, and if I can't find anything there, then the other way then. Guess he could take that at any time. Fucking Christ, why does no one have any scrap metal? I just need one more. I really just need one more. Let's try the schoolhouse. I know this doesn't have the sensor modules because I sell them. They're actually worth a damn. That. Oh, there's no fucking way, bro. There's actually like no way. How does nowhere have any scrap metal? The big. There we go. Didn't even see his ammunition boxes. Alright, so now we just need one sensor module. Which I don't know where to get, because I thought that guy would have it in his inventory still. But he clearly didn't. Other than that, the only person I can think of that might have it is the bartender, because that's the only person I've sold shit to. And bro, nobody came in here to clean up these bodies?
Hello.
Where you at, woman? Well, God. Send that fucking tumbleweed flying, son. Well, if the general store doesn't have it, and neither does... I can't find that woman. I guess the only thing to do is head to Primm. But we have everything but those two things.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost the package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job? Show delivery order.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff.
Dick.
Last word I have from the office,
That conniving
looked like
motherfucker.
payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit, and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Let me ask you something else.
I guess I don't have it.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I ask you more about what can I do to help Primm?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
I have some questions about your robot.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I fix it?
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Let me ask you something else. You have anything for... I have some questions about Primm.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
I have some more questions about Primm. What happened to Primm?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town. but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
You say the power gangers kidnapped Primm's deputy?
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rad scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called powder gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Well, she don't got cash to spare, bro. You have 600. Line out your fucking teeth. He doesn't have what I need. He did have the scrap metal, but...
Another satisfied customer.
Are any slots? Everybody on edge.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What about Primm?
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So, I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion,
venom casserole.
It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Time for me to go. Fucking weirdo.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Who are Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Sure, tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Tell me about Primm.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
What's this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Goodbye.
Happy.
Yep. Definitely looks shot up.
Hey there.
Where's the machine gun? I don't even see the machine. Oh, it was already taken out. Damn, bitch. Put the gun away. What was up? I thought Switch actually did something. I'm not gonna rob him completely blind. Definitely was considering it. Still no fucking sensor modules. Shit makes me want to crash out. Where do I even go to get to the freaking hotel part of this place? I'm out of here. She gives me the creeps. I think there's like some loot you can get on the... That reminded me it wasn't loot I was thinking of. Maybe it's the fucking... snipers. Like this guy right here.
You like that?
Oh! We're supposed to fall off. You're gonna fuck me up. Any loot down there? I thought there might have been. There's loot on the other side. See that guy over there. I'm just gonna loot this guy and get off, I guess. Finish up the video. Get a bit repaired and tip-top shape. Anyway guys, that's all the time I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it as always, and we'll continue this next time where we head into the Bison Steve Casino and Hotel. And I guess clear it out. It's gonna be a tough one. It's one of the harder engagements in the early game. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed once again. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.